Hello guys. So today we are going to be replicating or creating something like this without code. So you don't have to be a developer to create something like this and host it. So this is our platform, and we'll be using Stitch. I'll be using Stitch. Once you head over to here, if you click here, you see Stitch.design, Stitch with Google at this. Then it's going to ask you to sign in. If you have not signed in, then you can use your Google to sign in, Google account. So yeah, this is this one. This is where you can upload files, websites, URL. And if you are working with websites, which we are going to be working on this video, make sure to select this one. And these are the models. Select this first one or this second one, but I like this first one. Select this first one. So yes, that should be it. Let me get our prompts that we are going to be using for today on your profession or desired outputs. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one as a illustration towards this whole stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that's it. So this place is called the nav section, this first place. And if we go through this, you can see, let's go through this text first of all. This one, you can see, create a modern, minimal, high converting landing page for your personal brand. This is my brand name, codewithstickman, copywriter. This is the profession, design style, color palette, white, gray, and black. That's why you saw this is gray, this is black, and this is white. The background is white. And let me just take this out. I can just leave it. Let me just take it out. This is the thing. So sections to include. These are the sections. This is the header. All these things here. From here to here are sections. I will not be going in depth because this is a development class. Hero section. So this is where this is the hero section. This is where everything is. Crafting stories that converts. You can do crafting stories that is good. I help brands go through conversion, storytelling, persuasive message, and focused content, and community focused content. Yeah, hire me or work with me. Leave it like this. Minimal navbar. Work. You can see this is the navbar. About and contact, and this is the hire me. And also it should be here. Start your growth should be here. It's a button, hire me or work with me. Community focused. Okay, the about section. This is the about section. I'm a result driven copywriter obsessed with the obsession of this and this. Try to comparing personal brands. So you can just take this out and then write I am codewithstickman, a professional copywriter. Okay, with 6 years of experience, I have worked with store brands, converted a lot, and let me just write this because I don't have anything. Okay, so this is just, I just added it plus this, so it's going to be personal. So you can replace it with any text you want here. Emphasize on helping brands and communicate. It's just an extra, or you can remove it. Proof or case study section. So this. I'm going to remove this one. Let's say free to use anything here. Let's just do my impacts. And then this is a dashboard. We don't have it as an image right now, but we are going to replace it with this dashboard here. That is short explanation about data-driven growth storytelling. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be it. Then the brands I worked with display the logos. So since you're not adding image here, I would prefer not to add any image here. This is the brands that we have worked with. and case or the featured works. So this is the featured works with our changing domain name. You can see this is the first one. So you can actually decide to, after this one, see the title, sweet parts. That means this brand that we have worked with, metrics, this and this, add a short strategy. So you can just write something here, and then you can actually copy this and paste here. Yeah, and you can see you can change this to different ones. So if you have like, if you want to post 5 different featured works, you can just add it there. Then the philosophy section, I think this is just write a thoughtful paragraph. This is the philosophy section. Copywriting is not about writing slogans, this and this. So that's for it. Then the contact section. So ready to convert. Let me just let it decide. Okay, ready to convert, contact details. Then the footer. This is the footer. Instagram, Telegram, email. And this is the extra instruction. If you like, you can just add it. So with this, I think we are done and we have touched everything. Let's just click create. Click on this button and it's going to create. So while it's creating, let's head over to where we are going to deploy and Netlify. Let me just .com. And then we'll go to, if you have not signed up, you can just head over here. And then you just make sure you use your email, then add the name. I think that's just it. Just need to sign in with your Google account. Let me log in with my Google account. And this is my dashboard. I already have one with the test ID. So we just going to paste it here. Then get our link. And it's still creating for us. You can see here, this is where it's creating the whole stuff. Craft. And this is where we have an issue. It has this contacts form, which we don't want. So remove the contacts form and fix up the UI and the contacts section. Footer. And it's going to create for us. You can see we now have to. Let me just zoom out. So we have to. Yes. This is nice. I think we have changed this. We no longer have this contact form. So we are going to replace this. And also try to replace this. Edit. So go over here. Edit. So with this here, you can edit the text however you want. Edit text. You can say here, brands. So I can just change this or add it. And it's going to be like this 6 years of sharpening this. Okay. I think, okay, let me just edit it here. So once I click edit here, let me get the photo that is going to be here. I need to upload, delete the file. I think this is much more easier. Replace image with new PFP. So it's going to also start creating another one. Then that's how we can also try to replace this one too. You can also replace this one. There's an easy way to do it, but you don't have, you have to have like somewhere you can upload files or images to. And since that will be on the next tutorial. Okay. You can also use the link to replace it when you post this online. And it's working. Let's wait for it to load. I think it's almost done. Yeah, you can see the difference. This one, you have added the image here and impact. So you can also change this one like that. Also change this logo that we have. Also change this my slogan. You can decide to edit. Go to here, edit. Also edit here. You can call it my philosophy section. Then you can remove this text. Let me just go my philosophy. You just have to click here. And philosophy. So the section. Remove the dark background and make it more modern and quotes. Okay, and let's edit together. Edit with AI and change image with. Let me get the image that we upload files, and then we can just upload it here. Click on create. Let's zoom out again. Click here, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. So it's creating right now. This is the third one. So this is the third one. It's still loading up, but you can see it's taking up shape. Let's just zoom in. You can click here under here, then click on this zoom in. Yeah. Let me just zoom in on it so you guys can see it. So this is it. Crafting story is that instead of here, we now have it here. You can also move it here if you like. 6 years of sharpening was that make markets, my impacts, there's visa, training growth. If you want, you can remove this picture. I don't write slogans, I build it. You can see since we wrote that stuff, we has changed it to a quote. My philosophy ready to convert. So this is okay. You can keep refining it as you like. You can just click here. First of all, you want to edit, click here. Then click on this image. Then edit it here. You can just remove this image. Let's click on this. I'll have to zoom out and zoom out again. So make sure you click on this one. This one is the one that we are exporting. I'm going to shift it a little. Just hold and drag. Then you can click on this and export. Export as a zip. But first of all, let's check something here. Let's export zip. Export. And we have to zip extract it. So depending on this mark, so that's why it's like this. So depending on it, you can just open it and then open it on a new section before we host it. So you can see it's working. Work with me. Work with me, not working. Work with me. Okay. He's heading over. The work with me is heading over to here. Because this is okay about. So we head over to our deploy. Also want to deploy. Then okay, yeah, this is the zip. You are going to be seeing it stitch. This is because I have so many stitch. That's why it's like this. So once you have it, you have to drag the file, the code.html here. Rename, yeah. So most times, or like real, it works with index.html file. So that means it has to be index.html file. But Stitch used to give depending on, sometimes they used to give Chrome, I think depending on the name of the project. So we just have to click the name and deploy. So it's going to change this file to index.html and then deploy it for us. And right now, our website is live. If you click here, you can see it's live. You can share this to anybody to any clients, but for it to be more professional, We can just head over. These are projects. We can just head over to project configuration, then change project name, and we can change it to code with stick copyright. Sometimes someone may already have something like that, but this is it. You can see it's more professional and it's okay. So you can share this to any clients, and once they want to reach out, they can always click on this. Yeah, open. That's Instagram, Telegram, and all these things. Alright, so right now we have a working website that we can push out. Work more on defining it more in the next video.